Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 56 and the finale of my Super Teens Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And it's a couple of days later. We've had a few things happen, but mainly we have an acceptance letter for Nora. So she got into all but one distinguished degree program. She didn't get into the computer programming one because I don't know that, or computer science, I should say, because I don't know if she knows anything about computer science, any programming. But we're not going to accept right now because we'll do that all in, the next Let's Play where we're following them all to university. She did apply first, so I don't know that the rest would have received an acceptance, or maybe they actually all applied around the same time. So let's just check with Abigail and see if she got in. And they all have, done scholarship applications. We've had some change in their jobs, whereas they had the part-time jobs on the weekend, which I believe Grant still does, but all the rest have gone into other things, except for, of course, Nora got a promotion. So she is finally level 9 of the mixology skill. I'm not having her do the mixed drinks because I don't actually want her to get promoted too quickly. So, because the level 9 is where they have the chance of getting that special drink. So, let's see. So, yes, we do have an acceptance for our Abigail. And she got into everything for distinguished degrees. So I'm not sure that they all will, because I realized that I don't think Grant had any programming. So I expect he also won't get into computer science at a minimum. I have him right now working on programming, or I had him working on programming because I was thinking he could maybe choose that. And I had debated about whether maybe Grant would do the esports career. But it's really, honestly, too much work. They have to, go to practices every day, and then they've got, things on Friday and Saturday, or one or the other nights. It's too much. Takes too much time. So we're not going to do that. So that means I'm still left with not knowing what he should do. And it is night on the town. I've been having Edward, poor Edward, he probably didn't even need to do a job, because what Edward should probably be doing is just going through the backlog of these things that we have. That could have been his job. But we're going to mail back that artifact. And Declan is working on his acting, because I did put him in the acting career, because I thought what we could do for him was he could be an actor, because you go to the gigs and we can do that around university and probably just do 1 gig a week kind of thing. And then afterwards, he could go into, because he had a couple of suggestions for careers, and one was acting, and one was, and two that come to mind that I sort of called to me sort of thing was law. That was the other one. So I thought that maybe he'd go to school, so he gets a distinguished degree for law and do the acting right now. So I think he's practiced long enough. So he has his first gig, and his audition is Saturday at I never even looked to see when the actual gig is, so hopefully it doesn't conflict with the university. Otherwise, you're going to have to cancel it and try again. But it was just that for the acting aspiration, he needs to get gold in a commercial acting gig, and this was, I think the only commercial I saw, and they all would have been the same time anyways. And Nora doesn't even work today because she got her promotion, so she only works Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays right now, and Thursdays she might be taking days off because of the fact that she may or may not have classes that conflict with that. But the other 2 days will be fine, and she does have 5 days vacation days, so that's fine. So, and then the other thing that happened off camera is Declan doesn't have a girlfriend, but has a very pink relationship with a special someone for him, and they have had their first kiss, so I will show a screenshot I got of that on the screen. And so Felicity Potts, so those are her traits. I had aged her up, and she was a bookworm, which he was too, so that's why I thought she might be a good fit for him. And I had her become creative when I aged her up. I aged her up. I didn't I went into the household and aged her up. But I did age up someone for Freddie, so I don't know if Freddie knows her yet. I just had a suggestion of using her, which I didn't have to, but I thought that I liked the suggestion, so I decided to go with it. And I don't know. Let me see. Well, I don't see her, so we may just have to head over to where she lives so that we can introduce ourselves. I did send a text to Grayson because Grayson lives with her, so and the two families live together. I only had limited space to put them. So let's see. We said, well, it is night on the town. We have a little bit of time, so why don't we head over here and we can see whether or not we can bring her along. But if not, we will just pursue that in the university part of Let's Play. But this might be a fun way for them to... I did want them to go out, so we'll head over here, and I will be back when they get there. Well, we're here at the cafe in Windenburg, and it looks like Colleen has grabbed a laptop out of her inventory, if it's actually there. I don't really know. Probably not, because we can't do very much with it. So, other than put it in our inventory, and like, there's not a lot of things that we can do using it. So, we got the invite from Grayson, which funnily enough, no one, I think, knew him. We're all allowed to introduce ourselves. But it is, well, I was going to say it's night on the town, and I thought we would take advantage of being here and grabbing something. But, so we can barista. So, we will do a... order drinks for here, I guess, and we can get an espresso, and hopefully that will count as the the day out. No, actually, the person who should probably do it the most is Declan, because Declan will have to end this. If this hangout goes too late, we'll have to end it early. So, are you hungry at all? Not excessively, but we can order some... Why don't we order a cannoli? There we go. And it looks like she's got something in her hand, even though she doesn't have anything in her hand. It's a funny way of... What is that in your hand? Is that a book? There were some books out that I obviously had out and about. And why don't you, Nora, since, why don't you order something yourself? Why don't you order for here... Oh, we can't do that. Oh, interesting. We'll do a barista's recommendation and see how that goes. And it doesn't look like we can order something for anyone else, just for ourselves. But it does look like this will probably end in time so that Declan can go to his audition, is what I mean to say. So did you order your drink? You're waiting for it. Okay. And Bonnie? You never did do an introduction. So why don't you come over here? You did do an introduction. There's so many of them I couldn't keep track of who. Oh, look, she's not very good. Just got... Not too many Sims get to taste this one. What? The clumsiness built in? Let's just order. We'll order for here a pain au chocolat. Anything with chocolate is tasty. And then she can't hopefully mess that up. Look at them. They were in unison there. Freddie, did I tell you to order something, or did you just do that? Oh, it did count. I think you just did that on your own. I think. Because I remember telling Declan to order something, because I knew he had to go. Did you order anything? I don't know if you did. We'll order food again. For here, cannoli. Where are you? You're sitting right there. You don't look like you ordered anything. And you don't look like you have anything. But we can always go get the thing close to us. And it looks like it's going to end, and then we'll head back home. Regardless. So what does he want? He wants to get a promotion from the responsible trait. Well, I think you just have to order it. You don't need to eat it. And I don't know if we can have a club gathering going. Yeah, it kind of made sense that we could. So, I don't know what that was. That look that Freddy just did. You're gonna try and put the toys away? Don't put the toys away. I think I put those out. I don't know why they're out. Honestly, I don't know why. Let's rally the troops. And I'm just keeping an eye on the time. Oh, and the special and the gathering is over. So this curious who actually got their night on the town completed. Maybe if we just go order. Well, that, or does she actually have to order it? Yeah, she does have to order it. So, but we need to get home so that Declan can get to his audition. And that got her completed. And the others can just, those who need to do it, can go to the neighborhood. So everybody got it except for Edward. I don't know that we'll get this in time to go scone. We'll see if we can get this while I try and keep an eye on the time. Where even is Edward? I think he's too far away. We're going to head home so that Declan can go to his audition, and I will be back when we get there. Well, it's morning. I ended up taking them all to a diner to get some coffee and dessert, and poor Abigail got sick, so we got a little bit of money back from the fact that she had food poisoning, and they gave us some money for that. And Declan passed his audition, so yay for that. And I also had Declan and Edward head over to the house where Kelly lived, who is here now, so that they could introduce themselves. I wasn't sure how well it would work because we couldn't have a club gathering going, so I didn't want Freddie to go just in case it, their relationship didn't get boosted enough. So I have now invited her over here. I had Declan invite her over, and Freddie is about to go and introduce himself, and we shall see. And yes, of course, because of the lot that we're on, but it didn't seem to matter. So we're going to brighten day. So I aged her up, and I think I gave her a geek. Okay, all right. And we will, enthuse about processing power. That's from his trait. And she is a geek, so maybe she might be okay with that, because I made her a geek, like I said. We are going to flirt. Oh, we got a sentiment already. And she's flirty, so that works out well. Oh, don't go away. Where are you going? You need to stay out here. Oh, we can't have our first kiss. That's much too soon. Romance. Maybe we can just compliment her appearance. And I think that's going to be probably as far as it's going to go. Because in this tiny house with these many people, I don't think we can do much else. Right now, it doesn't look like anyone else is involved in the conversation. So maybe, but like at any point in time, someone could come in and interfere with their discussion. Let's see. Let's not share single and loving it tips. But what I was trying to look for is impressed with video game prowess. And let's see if that works. Since if it does, then that means that they're a decent fit. They're a good fit. And they're playing over there. And we got some royalties. And someone spent some money. I wonder if it was Nora making some drinks. And now he actually wants to flirt. It's right on the top menu, and no one's here. They're all engrossed doing their own things. Even better. What does he want to do? He wants to edit a video and record a video with the drone. Well, as long as they can, we can discuss past ski experiences. And we're not going to become BFFs. We can talk about cooking and get to know, even though we know all her traits. And again, I think first kiss maybe a bit soon, but maybe we can end romance. I'm not going to ask to be girlfriend. That is too soon. We can ask a risque question. Have a deep conversation. And let me discuss favorite band. He's, I'm guessing, a music lover. And, oh, they're geeks. Debate best costume. We have all sorts of things lined up. They're taking their time doing these things. We don't have a lot of time. I really want to register them in university so that they have like Sunday to work on their stuff to prepare for the upcoming week. Because I assume that they, if I register them today, Saturday, that they will be in starting on Monday, which is what I want. And there's that enthuse about processing power again. So let's look here. I don't know what this was that they were going to do here. They kind of stopped. Oh. There we go. And with that, we only have a sentiment, or he has a sentiment at least. So there we go. We have two of our Sims in romantic. They're not boyfriend, girlfriend in either case, but they have got lots of pink, and we shall have to take it further in the university part of the Let's Play, though. Of course, there won't be a lot of focus on this because they're going to have to be doing a lot of work on their 4 courses they're each going to be taking. So I will be back with them enrolling in university, and there will be a move for that too. But that's going to be it for this Let's Play. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, Let's Plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!